Hey everyone, it's me Lisa from Lisa Knits and Vlogs. Well, come to you, I finally finished my blanket in the 10 ply, and the yarns I did use was Four Seasons Spot Saver and Spot Saver Spot Print. 10 ply. The aqua and the violet and the white was the 100% acrylic. They're 200 grams, and the tweed was 140 grams. Can't remember how many meters was it? It was 238 meters, and then the tweed was 97% acrylic and 3% for loose, and then the baby Pascal was a 100% acrylic. Care instructions go gentle cool hand or machine wash, do not bleach, do not soak, lay flat to dry, low iron, do not tumble dry, dry cleanable. The ones that are the Spot Saver are all 312, and when they're the tweed and the baby Pascal, they're about 238 meters. It says use a size 5mm hook, knitting needle. For this one I used a size 5mm crocheting hook. 17 stitches, 23 rows, 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters square. That's if you do the knitting one. And this one was Aqua, and I used violet, and I used tweed and baby Pascal. So it's made for Spotlight Pty Ltd, www.spotlightstores.com. This one is now going into my box to be added up. And this is how it goes. Now, I do have a little bit of I've got a fair bit of the violet left, but I'm using it for something else. I've started a different blanket, which I can show you with it, to what I'm doing. But this is how it goes. Now, I started the last little bit of violet like that, and it went right back around to the start here, to here where I finished it. Because I didn't want to go around because it was big enough as it already reached. I think I was up to 45 inches already as it was. So I don't think it didn't need any more. But that is the violet with the aqua violet. And then there's the white, the tweed, the white, the aqua, the violet, the white, and the baby Pascal. And then it goes from there, it keeps continuing on. So it did turn out to be a nice big blanket. So that one is going to go up to palliative care as well. That's what we call it here in Australia, but it's for cloose in when you live, not for cloose, hospice care. For cloose was the colour in the tweed. You guys call it hospice care, we call it palliative care. So it works the same way. So that's where my blankets are going. So that is the second blanket I've got to take up now. I have got the second one, the other one over in the bag ready to go. So that will be the second one. I've already taken up 3 blankets this year already, when it wants to fold properly. I've already taken 3 blankets up to them this year. This will make number 4 and number 5. So that is that one done. I can put that one in the bag. And then I am doing a scrap. This was the second scrap one that I had going, with all the scrap yarns that I had to use. So that I had left over. And I was doing squares with 2 of these together. But I decided to unpick every single one. They're all wrapped around up into balls like this. And I'm going to use them as scrap ones, like what I've got here. But then, after I finished last night with that blanket, I'm using what I did was, I did the 10 ply in the middle, did 5 rounds, and then I'm using the scrap yarn around it. So I start off with the 10 ply for 5 rounds, and then I'm doing the 8 ply to go around, using up the scraps. So it will be so that would be another blanket done. That's what I'm going to do with that one. So I'm going to, use up all the scraps that I've had already had made up that I've unpicked and now redoing again. So I have I'm decided to start again on doing it this way. So now I'll have plenty of work to do to get through that. So I'm going to start doing that now and whatnot. So that way it'll get it'll get used up because I am this is one ball already that I'm using up, and then I've got that one on there working on as well. So again, I've got 2 blankets going, but at least that one has started. Now I can concentrate on this one, and then that will be all the yarn caught up with, and then I'll be using different yarn because then I've got nice yarn from Stephanie to use up, and I still got 3 Albus yarns that Sam sent me, so I've got to use them, and that's without what's in. I've got 1 tub full of yarn now instead of 2, but I can probably take what I've got in one box and put it in the tub, so that way I can go and get rid of the boxes, which I should do in a minute. And then that'll be everything caught up with. So I'm knitting away and crocheting away and everything. So, but I have been enjoying making crochet blankets. They've been a pleasure in making them, and I actually enjoy crocheting the blankets now instead of knitting them, because knitting just takes way too long to knit the blanket, and I don't go through the yarn as quick knitting things to what I do with crocheting the blankets. So I would prefer to crochet them now instead of knitting them. So, but I'll need to knit some more hats as well. So I've got the yarn to do some more hats, which is what I will do, because I need some beanies, and I got some, but I need a lot more to take up to the hospital for the wellness room, and I will get into doing those ones too as well, which I need to get into doing, because I haven't done knitting since last year. So I will get into making some more hats, beanies, because want to get quite a few. I don't like going up with a couple, with a handful. I want to go up with quite a few, and I mean quite a few. I want to go at least. I want to try and take up 50 each time I go up there. And I'm the only one that's making them, so I will get into doing those while I'm doing my crochet blankets too, and everything like that. So yeah, I love keeping busy, and I love making sure that I love showing everybody what I create before I take it up to the local hospital. And when I get to the local hospital, I let everybody know that I am making my donation run, and that's so, which I probably won't be long going again, because I have got 2 blankets and a bag of loveies to take up. I'm still looking around. I haven't found certain loveies that I want to do yet. I've done the Weasleys, and I've done the last of the ones that Thea sent me, so they're all gone. And I've got plenty of hair ties to do more, so yeah. And I don't want to start on them because I don't know what colours I'll need to put together for them, so that will just have to wait. So alright guys, well I'm going to just do this cluster, and then we'll let you guys go, so that way you can get on with your day. And I hope that you enjoy your day, your evening, and please don't forget to thumbs the video. It helps the algorithm and helps me get out there. And don't forget to leave a comment, even if it's an emoji and whatnot. And we will catch up another day. I'll just do this cluster and then I am finished. I will finish my video. I nearly lost my ball then. And alright, that's the last one I need to do on this one. And then I'll be able to say goodbye. Alright, that's it then. And show you what I've done so far again on this one, and then that's just got to sew my ends in now, and then that would sew in some of my ends, and then that will be it. Bye.